A great night for some hoops, with a little more on the line. It's the NBA Cup, and it's in full swing. Hi, folks. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Pistons, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Miami, they're right there early on, competing for the top spot, which is exactly what they wanted.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Okongwu. And for Miami, on the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Ware in at the center position, locking down the middle. Miami shooting their first free throws of the game now. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Butler, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Up top, Young. Alvarado defending. Right side, Young. The ball's knocked loose. Alvarado with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Robinson can't hit. Here's Risache. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found a bucket all by himself.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Right side, Young. Pass to Risache. Clock at 6. Okongwu, a screen on Butler. Pulls it. To the left side wing. Here's McNeely. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Butler. Out left to the wing. Adebayo in the post. Covered by Johnson. And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Grant, the Heat, last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Here's Robinson. The rebound by Atlanta. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
Here's the break. Here's McNeely. Oh, hammers it home. Taking it the length of the court.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Last time they met in Atlanta.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And a look at the stats for Trae Young.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Johnson against Robinson. Outside Young. Pass to McNeely. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the night. That free throw misses. And you look at the history of the Hawks, Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Robinson with a steal. Stolen by Young. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And a quick check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score against. The Heat in second.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Here's where. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He has such a threat to score. The defense can focus too much on Butler, and he found the open man with ease.
Pass to McNeely. From deep, Johnson. He drops it from range. Johnson's got his second basket on the night.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Here's where. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Young. Still no points. Pass to McNeely. Young with a screen on Robinson. Launches it. And the Hawks with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And there's the screen. Here's where. Guarded by Okongwu. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Here's Butler. Pass to Ware. Hunter with the rebound.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
I must say, their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at Miami. Early on, they've got the 3rd best record. And, of course, Atlanta, they're 4 spots behind them.
Well, I think for Miami, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. To the inside, Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got 10.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Pass to Johnson. Here's McNeely. Outside Johnson. Inside. 4 on the clock. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Ware. Heat trail by 3. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Young.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
And the Hawks making a change here. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Nice work on the interior. Grimes wanting to score from wherever he can.
And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. They trail by 3. Pass to Adebayo. And there's a 3-second violation. Atlanta making some changes. Zeller comes in for Johnson. And it's Young in for Grimes. Atlanta leading by 3. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Now Young. Great look there, but off target. So it's Miami now. Left side Butler. Butler double team. Outside Robinson. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Butler. Up again. Zeller with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And what an aggressive take from Daniels. He doesn't mind getting fouled while driving.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Here's Larson. Counted from distance.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Outside Young. From outside the arc. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Atlanta on top. They lead by 3. And back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the court for the Hawks, they've got DeAndre Hunter, Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Shea, and it's Zeller in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Here's Shea. Hawkes covers. Pass to Daniels. Outside Young. Floats one. Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Here's Hunter. Over Butler. Hunter, good. Hunter's got his second basket of the game. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
To the wing, right side. Rozier against Young. Pass to Zeller for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo passes to Butler. They set the pick. Hawkes finds Butler. Back to Hawkes. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Daniels passes to Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Jaquez with a screen on Young. To the left wing. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Bogdanovich has checked in for Atlanta. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, quickly here, let's look at the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Miami, number 1.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Zeller with a screen on Butler. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Adebayo, a screen on Young. It's deflected. Pass to Larson. From behind the arc. The offensive rebound. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Hawks trail by 3. Daniels passes to Young. Now Zeller. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Hunter. The Hawks need to get one up here. Bogdanovich, no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Adebayo finds Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
And Atlanta making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Young can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Miami, no good that time either. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 5-point game, and here's Okongwu for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Okongwu's got his first 3 points of the game. They set a pick to the middle. Here's Ware. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game.
Hawks trail by 4. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu, a screen on Butler. Here's Bogdanovich. No good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in. Young against Rozier. Down low. Here's Johnson. Blocked! Outside Jaquez. From downtown. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him. attacking all the way there.
Okongwu, that one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Okongwu's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Trey knows he's going to get all the attention, does a good job of finding the open man.
Here's Rozier. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Onyeka Okongwu, and this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Risache, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Young, the pass to Johnson. Hits the trifecta. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this is why the coaching staff just continues to encourage Jalen Johnson, dynamite off the catch.
Heat leading by 3. Now here's Rozier. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. And yep, it's good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's McNeely. He's got 13. Cuts off the pass. Fast break Miami. The 3. Drains the triple. Larson's got 9.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
To the paint. Here's Young. Fearless from Young inside.
And there's some agility as Trey Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Rozier. Pass to Ware. It's stolen by Okongwu. They're running. Here's Risache. The kick out to Johnson. There's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Outside for Rozier. Jaquez with a screen on Young. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Crafty play by Rozier. He doesn't like what he sees, so he shuffles the floor to create for his team.
Hawks trail by 8. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. There's a screen. Here's Rozier. Rejected by Okongwu. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 1 minute left in the second quarter. And here's Young. Give him 8. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jovic passes to Jaquez. Here's Larson. Back to Jaquez. Pass to Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. Jaquez with a screen on Young. Rozier from outside. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Here's Risache. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. These are his first free throws of the game. He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Heat leading by 7.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Young looking over the floor. Pass to Okongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And that concludes the first half. Miami out in front, up by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right,
It has bread.
right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuff between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Atlanta Hawks.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And that's a wrap on half.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Then there's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
6 to shoot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, while we have a moment, the NBA assist leaders. In the third spot, Jimmy Butler.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Pass to Ware. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's McNeely. Robinson defending. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Down low. Here's Johnson. Rebound Miami.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Adebayo in the post. Johnson on him. And the shot's good. Adebayo's got 19 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to McNeely. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Butler goes for it inside.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Pass to McNeely. Here's Risache. Now here's Young. Tries to break his ice. And there's the rejection. And he recovers it. 4 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Here's Ware. Guarded by Young. Here's Alvarado. They get it back. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. Adebayo. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 15.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Inside. Here's McNeely. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Outside Young, the three is up. Young with the signature tray.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
Adebayo sets a screen. Butler with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And finished off by Adebayo.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's McNeely. And it's Miami with a rebound. Ware's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. They set the pick. And he lobs it up top.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And Atlanta has possession. Outside Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. Here's McNeely. Robinson defending. With some arc. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Oh, got that one up quick. Robinson's got 5.
Well, something Robinson is very good at, finding shots he wants to take at the three-point line.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. And Atlanta with possession here. They trail by 16. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. Nails the baby hook. 9 points in the game.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Here's Ware. Rejected by Okongwu. And now the Hawks on the break. Johnson for 3. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, Johnson's feel for the game keeps showing itself, takes advantage of the space behind the arc.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And Rizachet gets it to go.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Adebayo. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed, and they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. 4-3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Daniels. Outside Hunter. The 3 from Rizachet. They get it back. The kick out to Johnson. 3-pointer off the mark. Miami leading by 10. Out to the right wing. Pass to Robinson. Here's the pick. Takes a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
It's stolen by Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Butler. Tough make by Jimmy Butler.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Daniels. Alvarado defending. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Dyson Daniels, when he steps onto the court, he's got a hunger to make an impact, and he's trying to put his team in position to win.
The first free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Larson. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Hawks trail by 11. Here's Grimes, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Daniels passes to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen by Johnson. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. They set the screen. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Bam! Jalen Johnson taking flight.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Inside, Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Bogdanovich from long range. Sinks it from distance. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Rozier. Here's Butler. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat earning this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then there's Cody Zeller. Then there's Dyson Daniels. And it's Young in at the point. Outside Bogdanovich. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Jaquez, the pass to Rozier. Pass to Larson. Three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Rozier against Young. And he lobs it up and finished off by Hunter.
Throw it up there and let the big Hunter get it.
Butler with the ball. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Adebayo in the post. Defended by Zeller. Adebayo sets a screen. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Jaquez no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Bogdanovich. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his team's always finished in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young is so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Hawks trail by 9. Bogdanovich on the wing. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Rozier against Bogdanovich. Jovic's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Bogdanovich, that's good.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
There's a screen. Rozier, the pass to Jovic. Good work there as it goes. And the Heat lead by 9.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Rozier. And the layup is good off the glass.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Daniels. Outside Hunter. Back to Daniels. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Larson. And there's another one for the Heat.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. Rozier against Young. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Johnson. Here's McNeely. Picked up by Okongwu. The 3. McNeely misses.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Rozier against Young. Here's Jaquez. Drills it from deep. And now an 11-point Miami lead.
Yeah, in order to hit one from the corner, you have to get there first. Jaquez Jr. able to do that.
Hunter on the wing. Over Butler. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this 4th. Pass to Young. Back to Hunter. Outside Young. Lets a floater go. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Drawing a foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he is so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Adebayo finds Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
Hits both from the stripe.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Here's McNeely. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute. Right side Young.
Johnson a screen on Butler. Clock at 6. Here's Rizachet. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Over to the left wing. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Okongwu. It's a one-on-one situation. To the rim. Young.
Such a quick thinker in those spots. Trae Young has a knack for knowing where to get to.
And it's Butler off the drive. Adebayo from long range. Kept alive. That's tipped. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. Beyond the arc. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And I think a couple people in the front row went for that pump fake from Robinson.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Well, Brett, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter, but he's added to his game.
A little bit, B.A. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
And they pick up 2.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Adebayo passes to Butler. Adebayo a screen on Johnson. Back to Adebayo. Rebounded by the Hawks. There's Young with the 3. Rebound Miami. Ware's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Over to the wing. There's Young with the 3. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within single digits. And the Heat making a change here, and he makes both free throws. Now Butler. Pass to Ware. Adebayo from long range. Rebound, Trae Young.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Okongwu with the bucket.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Butler. Now Adebayo, covered by Johnson.
He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Pass to Rizachet. The 3 is up. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And here's Alvarado. Here's the 3. Now here's Butler. Clock at 6. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. And he buries it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They trail by 4. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Here's Adebayo. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. And for the NBA Cup tournament, they finished group play with a 3-1 record.
Yeah, they put some extra effort into these NBA Cup.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.